Everybody who's done anything in Supercross, myself, Ricky Carmichael, Jerry McGrath, all these guys came up through Loretta's.
It's the biggest, the best, most pristine amateur national in the world.
If you want to get on the radar of amateur motocross, this is the place to be. This is the proving grounds, because if you win here, you beat everyone. And I think that's what makes this the crucible of amateur motocross. It does not get any more competitive than Loretta Lynn's.
The competition this week's probably going to be pretty stacked. The Southeast has most of the fast guys, with the exception of a few, so it's going to be pretty stacked for sure.
This weekend, Dakota heads to the Southeast Regional, where he hopes to make it to Loretta Lynn's.
If you get 8th or 1st, doesn't matter. No difference. You're going to the Loretta's no matter what, so 8th in this race is just good as 1st.
For Dakota, winning the regional would be ideal, but qualifying is a must.
I mean, of course, in the back of my head, I want to win, so does everyone else, so the goal, I guess, is to win.
While Dakota makes the trip to Tennessee for the Southeast qualifier, much of the West Coast is faced with near disastrous conditions for the Northwest Regional, as torrential downpours have rendered the main track unrideable.
As you can see, we're back to really the beginnings of motocross. They used to set it up in a field with stakes and just a few pennants, and that's what we got today.
Riders are now forced to ride a makeshift track. But while the track may be different, the ultimate need to perform stays the same.
Try to get a good start so you don't worry about it, and then just try to ride as smart and smooth as you can. You know that, right? Smart and smooth as you can, and protect your lines.
As rain continues to pound the Pacific Northwest, Nelson is hoping the last-minute track change won't hurt his chances of earning a qualifying position. With rain leaving those in the Northwest with doubt, in the Southeast, Mother Nature has been kind.
We're out here at beautiful Muddy Creek Raceway, doing a regional and trying to get ready for Loretta's, and hopefully I can get qualified this weekend.
Cooper Webb is a favorite in the Super Mini class, but so are Jordan Smith and Adam Cincerello.
You know, wherever he is, to where he is, he's a great rider, and it's fun to race him, so I'm looking forward to battling.
Before the score is settled in the Super Mini class, the Southeast fastest schoolboy riders will see who has done their homework. Jace Owen and Dakota Alex both look poised to leave Tennessee with an overall win, but with much of the nation's top talent on the gate, anything is possible. Owen went to work early in the first moto, grabbing the overall win, while Alex suffered a much bleaker fate, as a crash dropped him all the way back to 7th.
What happened with your tire there? You went down? You fell hard? I gotta take this thing apart. I don't know how much damage is done, but this is all bent. Your bars are bent. I need help. Nothing. Just get ready for the next race.
Yeah, this class is 4 strokes instead of 125s. You got a CDF in it. It's a little bit deeper, so it should be interesting.
Despite a partially healed broken leg, 2009 Loretta's champion Zach Bell also hopes to make the cut in front of 41 of the fastest riders in the country. Alex found himself trailing North Carolina's Tyler McSwain early in the moto, with longtime rival Nick Gaines close behind. As McSwain built a commanding lead, Alex and Gaines continued to battle for position over Jace Owen and the rest of the pack. A battle that would end in a freak collision.
Got caught up with Nick Gaines, sucked into his rear wheel and dragged for 2 feet. He's in the hospital right now. They're talking about doing surgery on his liver, possible collapsed lung and shoulder damage, so I'm waiting to hear. It looks like our hopes for Loretta's this year might have ended with that moto.
With Alex out of contention in the East, the best in the West gear up for their race in the rain.
I guess one of the coolest things about Loretta Lynn's that started many years ago is the family aspect. We've got a ton of past champions that are here, but also just the beginnings of careers of the future factory riders of America that are here at Washougal this weekend.
One such future star is schoolboy rider Chris Aldridge, a heavy class favorite heading into Loretta's.
We're here at Schoolboy 1. This is going to get me to Tennessee to hopefully earn a championship, another one.
Aldridge would prove why he's the favorite in the Schoolboy 1 class by dominating both motos. However, he would suffer a different fate in Schoolboy 2. One bad moto at a regional qualifier can leave even the fastest riders on the outside looking in. Out of qualifying position, Aldrich now has to make the long haul to the Southwest Regional to try again.
Didn't do probably as good as I wanted to do, but I'm going to Loretta. It's the big show, and that's where it counts the most is at Loretta.
Going to get on my bike,
get my helmet and my stuff, and I'm in staging right now.
In the pro class, Jesse Nelson is preparing for the last regional qualifier of his career, and while the conditions aren't optimal, he's hoping to make the memory a lasting one.
The best advantage is a good start. Flag off the ground. When that flag comes up, it's go.
A poor start in Moto 1 would leave Nelson out of contention in 5th, but he would rebound in Moto 2 with a win and guarantee himself a spot at Loretta.
Just got off the track, rolled first place in the 450 A class, and we're not too sure who got the overall. It's kind of mixed up. I mean, Behrman went 1-6, I went 5-1, and Tilford went 3-3, and I think it's tied right now with like 3 or 4 different people. And, you know, the main goal is just to get to Loretta's, and that's what we came here to do.
With each rider's destiny being decided in the rain-soaked Northwest, back in Tennessee, Jace Owen proved to be the top dog in Schoolboy 1.
The top 7 here qualifies, so I guess I don't really have to win, but I want to come out strong and show all these kids what I can do.
Owen was able to take the overall win in Schoolboy 1, while the Super Mini class was dominated by Adam Cincerello. AC ruled the day, while Webb struggled with poor finishes.
Yesterday was a little rough. We had some bike issues, and mainly just on the 150. The 250 went really well. He won the moto for the Schoolboy 2.
Webb's struggles were soon forgotten with remarkable rides in the Schoolboy 2 class. Despite being the class newcomer, Webb impressed on the bigger bike.
My goal was to qualify in that class, and to get 3rd overall, it's pretty awesome, especially all the competition that's here this weekend. I mean, there's just a handful of guys missing in that Schoolboy class, so it gives me a lot of confidence, and go home, train, and see how I am.
Coming soon on the road to Loretta's.
I'm really focused on proving myself that I'm a guy to beat, you know.
Regional's definitely going to be tough. We're only missing a couple guys. It's going to be like a mini national.
We're out here at the Freestone Regional. This is my last chance to get in, and going through this weekend hoping to get top 6.
Some heat. There's a bunch of people that can go fast, but I'll prove my point at Loretta's.
Gotten 2 titles there. I've been there 11 years on the road. It's my 12th year going. It's my last year.
We're all just going to go out there and try to race as hard as we can, and I know I am, and see what goes down.